I didn't expect you could still do these things.
The film was
I
translated
didn't expect my
and
husband to
narrated
be
by
so
Amnesia.
handsome. I found a treasure.
Miss, can I buy you a drink?
But I don't drink drinks from strangers.
I can now.
Very good. You've stirred up my competitive spirit again. That's called indirect kissing.
Then would you like to try the direct kind?
Bartender, a Long Island iced tea.
A guest has arrived.
Okay. I can leave work now.
I'm going to the restroom.
Why are you leaving in such a hurry? We've both had drinks, so we can't drive.
Then let's find a designated driver.
Designated drivers aren't safe. It's getting late today. And there's a hotel upstairs. How about? Okay. What's your name?
My back and arms are sore. What happened last night? Did I sleep with him last night? Why don't I have any memory of it? That I suddenly remembered. I have something to do. I'll go first.
You wouldn't want to tell me that you forgot what happened last night, would you?
I'm sorry. I couldn't control myself.
Then what do you say we should do?
Take responsibility.
I'm very glad we've reached an agreement.
Then can you stay a little further away now?
Now that we're so intimate, why don't we just live together from now on?
New group building.
Hello, I'm from Kyushu TV, a financial reporter. I agreed before to interview your director Liu.
But today, we've already received a reporter from Kyushu TV.
What are you doing here? Hello.
Phelan's boyfriend just invested 10 million in advertising fees to the station. Jixie, please understand.
The station director. I've been planning this program for almost half a year. Despicable.
Whether it's Brother Minghan or the station, I want the group leader position.
Do you really think you can go far with such dirty tricks?
But Brother Minghan and the station director buy into this. You know, I've been waiting a long time to step on you.
You.
The appointment with Director Liu. Time. It's almost. Bye.
What are you doing here?
Mr. Gu is right. The money will be transferred to your card immediately.
What?
That's not right. Aren't you a bartender?
I'm representing our boss. Coming to talk business with Mr. Gu. In our bar. I'm especially valued by the boss.
This outfit of yours.
Is this what you wear to discuss business? It's all cheap stuff.
I'll take you to buy new clothes later.
Okay. What's wrong?
The film
Is
was
work not going well?
translated and
Got it
narrated by
snipped.
Amnesia.
I've been working overtime for a month writing interview drafts, and now it's all wasted.
Writes well, doesn't it?
Stop praising me with your eyes closed. Aren't you a bartender? Do you understand it?
I usually like to read some financial news. I think you can try again. Goo Group is a big company. There are many people with higher positions than Director Liu. Why hang yourself on one tree?
I think you have a point. How are you so smart? My mother asked me to get a beauty treatment. I'll go first. Mother.
Zishu, mother suddenly ran into a girlfriend. I won't get a beauty treatment today.
Okay, mother. Anyway, I have nothing to do next. There's no time like the present. Why not try Goo Group again?
What are you doing here? Director Liu has already agreed to let me do the interview.
Really? Doesn't look like it.
You?
Mr. Liu, General Director of Goo Group.
Director Liu.
Mr. Goo.
He called you Mr. Goo.
That. Our boss is also surnamed Goo.
Really? What a coincidence.
Is it really a coincidence? I'm here on behalf of our boss to talk to Mr. Goo about the wine they'll be using for this year's annual party.
Yes. There is such a thing. Feng Yi, you've really worked hard. Coming all this way in person?
This.
What I'm saying is, don't push yourself too hard. What if you ruin your health? I'm here for this family.
Just a capped man.
Felon. What are you yelling about?
You.
Why haven't you left yet?
I heard that you and your first wife met online.
What do you mean by first wife? I only have one wife.
I saw online that you and your wife were divorced before.
Nonsense. My relationship with my wife is very good. How do you do news? Relying entirely on making things up, right? Let's go.
Director Liu, where's our station chief? He has something to tell you.
Fine. Miss Yi, I've been waiting for you to interview me. Who is this Miss Yi?
That's our CEO's wife.
CEO Goo. Wasn't he single a week ago?
So does the CEO Goo. He doesn't make a sound, but when he does, he's a blockbuster.
This was originally your opportunity for yourself.
It's not as good as you say.
In my heart, you are the best.
Then let's begin.
Okay.
Director Liu, I heard that during your studies abroad, you once received assistance from a sponsor. Regarding this matter, is there anything you can share with us? Then today's interview will conclude here.
Okay.
Thank you very much for your cooperation. Thank you, Director
The
Liu.
film was
You're welcome,
translated
Miss Yi.
and
Come for an interview
narrated by
anytime.
Okay,
Amnesia.
definitely.
CEO Goo. Madam's interview is both professional and insightful. Madam is also beautiful. What I mean is, Madam and you are a perfect match.
I know.
What are you guys talking about?
We're talking about whether the annual meeting should have cocktails or champagne.
Really? Director Liu is managing quite a lot.
Yes.
That's not right. You guys are talking about work and can be so happy.
Because we love our work.
Thanks for your encouragement. Otherwise, during the interview, I would still feel a little nervous.
Jixie, you are more amazing than you think you are. Didn't you see how satisfied Director Liu was with you?
Why are you suddenly so intimate? We're not that close yet, are we?
Rounding up, we've already lived together. And we're still not close.
Shut up.
Brother Minghan, you finally arrived. They were all bullying me just now. Yizichi even stole my interview.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
It's okay, darling. I have a partnership with Goo Group. From today onwards, no one can take your interview away.
Goo Group is a listed company. Not like your family's small workshop. It's incomparable.
You, who rely on the Yi family to get to the top. Gigolo, why are you talking to me like that?
You.
To be able to live off Jixi's family is a blessing.
He said that to you. Don't you mind?
Mind what? I just wonder if young Master Zhang has such awareness.
Okay. Today, I'll let you see what it feels like to lose all face.
Mr. Zhang, our CEO, said the cooperation between the Gu and Zhang families is cancelled.
What did you say? How is that possible? I cooperated with the Gu family. That's my Zhang family. Begged for it with 1,000 requests. How can it be cancelled so easily?
Our CEO said Gu Group is a company that highly values promises and reputation. Mr. Zhang can even on the eve of his wedding betray his fiancée to find a mistress. Gu Group will never cooperate with someone with such low character.
Are you always smearing me?
This is the truth.
You! How dare you push me? I've been disliking you for a long time. Security, security, where are the people?
The wind is too strong. I can't hear you.
Apologize to my wife.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Louder.
I'm sorry, I was wrong. Shixi, please forgive me.
Forget it. Let's go. Thank you. When I just thought about his expression, I felt very happy.
Don't worry. I will protect you. I won't allow anyone to bully you.
Then how are you going to protect me? Hello. I think you're quite interesting.
You found out about this just now.
Thank you so much for what happened just now.
The film was translated
You did a
and
good job.
narrated by Amnesia.
What about now?
Even better.
Outside the bar.
Isn't this the place where you work? Let's go in and take a look. Why do you have that expression? What do you mean, your workplace? I can't see.
Of course, you can.
That's more like it.
Jixi,
Welcome. Brother Gu is back.
by the way, there's a bar called Starlight Bar. It's where my brother used to work. Find a way to buy it in my name.
CEO Gu wants to enter the bar industry?
Of course, it's to chase after my wife.
Your colleague relationship is pretty good.
Yes, my EQ is very high.
CEO Gu, am I very clever?
Well done.
Hello, boss.
He's calling you boss.
You misunderstood what he meant. He's asking if the boss is good. Of course, the boss is good. I just went to see the boss.
Yes. Yesterday. The boss was sick yesterday. Brother Goo. Brother, you have to call Brother Goo. Goo dog.
Your bar is full of comedians.
Yes. Our boss is very humorous. Let's go. Let's go take a look over there.
TV station. TV station chief.
Comrade Jixie, this interview with Goo Group was a great success. The ratings hit a new high. Let's give a round of applause.
Thank you, everyone.
Jixie, don't go out tonight. Let's have dinner to celebrate.
Thank you, station chief. I'm moving tonight.
Why are you moving again?
Beauty ruins people. You don't understand.
The film was translated and
This older
narrated
sister.
by Amnesia.
Her face is twitching. I suggest you get more hyaluronic acid.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying a good dog doesn't block the way.
Just you wait. Brother Minghan will definitely not let go of that gigolo.
What did you say?
Fire him. Otherwise, don't expect me to spend money in your store again.
Suit yourself. We don't want your business.
What on earth kind of enchantment has this gigolo cast on you?
Mr. Jen, this way. I suggest you see an ophthalmologist.
See that? This is 500,000. You dare to hit me?
500,000. That's really a lot of money.
Who the hell are you?
I advise you to stay away from my wife. Otherwise,
I'm done for. I've been exposed.
Mr. John, I love my job. No matter how you humiliate me, I will not give in. I won't take the check.
You? Who is humiliating whom here? Jixie, let me tell you. Things aren't what you see. He's been lying to you all along. Why are you hitting me?
Zhang Minghan. Coming to make trouble for him. And insisting that I fire him. And even using a check to humiliate him.
What they said, is it true?
Is that how it is? But
He's my man. Hitting him is hitting me. Get out.
Thanks, wife, for sticking up for me.
Are you hurt?
Yes. It hurts so much.
Does it hurt?
A little bit.
What?
Let me hug you for a bit to recharge. You're thirsty? Then I'll go get you some water.
What you said to Zhang Minghan just now, I heard it all. Are you lying to me or not?
Jixie. Let me explain.
Explain? Or are you saying you don't even know where you went wrong? I know. You're doing it all for my own good. But when Zhang Minghan was making trouble for you, you should have told me immediately. You know, I heard from Chu Felon when I knew you were in danger. How worried I was about you.
This matter.
What's with your tone? Don't you think this is very serious?
No.
We clearly agreed at the beginning that I would protect this family. You promised me. Now it seems like you're a liar.
Yes, it's my fault. I shouldn't have been so headstrong. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have worried you. We are husband and wife. We should discuss everything.
Who is your husband and wife?
I promise, from now on, I will never hide anything from you again. Forgive me this time, okay?
Okay. I'll let you off this time.
Look, it's getting late. Why don't you just stay here? You have to go to work tomorrow.
Okay. It's good. But you can't stick too close to me in the future.
Why?
I'm afraid I can't help but get physical with you.
I don't mind you getting physical with me.
But I do mind. This thing called love needs to be cultivated slowly.
What if you find out later that I tricked you into marrying me? Would you forgive me?
As long as she divorces that gigolo, I'll spare your Yi family.
Zhang Minghan, you dare to come here?
Jixi, I really love you.
Zhang Minghan. There's a limit to one's patience. Please, stop it.
You, a kept man. How dare you talk to me like that?
Because I'm Jixi's husband. Don't forget, you were the one who wronged Jixi first. Now you've come to our house to cry and make a scene. Zhang Minghan. You're really making a scene.
Fine. Fine. Just wait for your Yi family to go bankrupt. Hello?
Young master, something bad has happened. The Zhang family is bankrupt.
What did you say? How could our Zhang family go bankrupt?
It's true.
Mr. Zhang, you are not welcome in our home. Leave.
Jixi, I really love you. Give me one more chance.
Get out.
Someone come take this shameless rogue and drag him out.
You.
Get out of here.
Much injustice will lead to self-destruction.
I knew that rich men are never good. You're still the best.
Isn't this true, Phelan? According to reporters' understanding, this Miss Chu failed to hire a murderer and was forced instead. Now she seems to be mentally unstable. Our reporter will continue to follow up.
I didn't expect her to become like this.
Heaven is watching. She got what she deserved. I'll take a call.
The film was translated and narrated
You did a good job
by
with the Zhang family's
Amnesia.
bankruptcy.
Thank you, CEO Gu.
The Zhang family's bankruptcy was actually instigated by Gu Fengyi. He's a live-in son-in-law with a monthly salary of 3,000. How could he have such ability? Unless he did something behind Zishi's back. That can't be seen. I knew that live-in sons-in-law are never good. Gu Fengyi, watch me expose your secrets.
Resort Hotel.
What did you bring me here for? I have to go to work tomorrow.
You've had a big scare this time. So I took the liberty of asking for 3 days off for you.
But
Just keep me company. Okay.
all right. You're really getting better and better at acting spoiled.
Let's go, princess.
Okay.
My foot. Let's go.
What? What's with the mystery?
Do you like it?
Yes. Where did you get so much money?
I just got my year-end bonus.
I want to take a shower first. Fenjir,
What's wrong?
I lost my towel.
Jixie. Have you thought about it?
Actually, it's not just you. I've been waiting for this day for a long time too.
Am I not dreaming?
Silly. You can try. If you're dreaming or not.
Jixie.
Goofanju. You are mine.
Wait.
Are you regretting it?
I'll turn off my phone. That way no one will bother us. Jixie. You don't know how much I love you.
I know. Because. Me too.
Where did Jishi go? Why isn't she answering the phone?
The film was translated and narrated by Amnesia.
Wife, you make me feel. I'm the happiest man in the world.
You are so clingy. What time is it?
It's 10 o'clock. You kid. It better be something huge.
Brother, it's bad, sister-in-law. That colleague named Xiaofan seems to know your identity.
What?
Young Master Gu, come have a drink. Let me fill yours up again. Who exactly is Gu Funyi?
He is my brother. My brother is amazing. Graduated from Stanford at 18. My brother earns 1 billion a month. And only gives me 100 a month. I think I said something I shouldn't have.
You're trying to kill me, kid.
Who is it? Bright and early in the morning. Why are you here?
Let me tell you, Gu Funyi, that man has been lying to you all along.
Jixie, let me explain.
He's actually a hidden billionaire. CEO of the Gu Group. Concealing his billions from you.
Jixie. I
almost fell for it. My husband only earns 3,000 yuan a month. A hidden billionaire. Billions in assets. Even TV dramas wouldn't dare write it like this.
Honey, are you talking about Sister Xiaofan? You think too highly of me.
I'm telling the truth. I got it out of his younger brother. I'll show you the video if you don't believe me.
My brother earns 1 billion a
The film
month.
was translated and
Only gives me
narrated
100
by
yuan a month.
Amnesia.
You really only give your brother 100 a month.
He manages such a big company. And still asks me for pocket money. You tell me. Isn't 100 yuan too much?
I think so too.
Isn't the focus on the 1 billion? The focus is that he earns 1 billion a month.
Xiaofan, you need to eat one bite at a time. And walk one step at a time. As for me right now, towards my husband, I still don't have that expectation.
This is really infuriating. Gu Funyi, I must expose your weakness. I absolutely cannot let Zhu Si be deceived.
Honey. You said Xiaofan, she.
What's wrong?
Isn't something wrong with her?
She's been made to have psychological shadows by her live-in son-in-law husband. Sees everyone as a bad person.
I see.
She's had it pretty rough. Don't take it to heart with her.
How could I? I understand. I understand.
Don't overthink it. I don't have any requirements for how much you earn. My mother said, the two of us, living a good life is the most important thing.
Just in case. I mean, just in case.
What?
What if I am not as good as you think? What should I do?
Anything is acceptable, except lying to me.
But I just lied to you. Hello?
Son, I'm back. Arrange it quickly. I want to meet my daughter-in-law.
Mother, now is not the time.
You two have been married for so long. Why isn't it the right time?
You don't know. She doesn't know yet that I am from the Goo family. How much did Jixie hear?
Who are you talking to on the phone?
With my cousin. I told him not to drink recklessly outside.
What should we eat for lunch?
Eat. Let's order takeout.
Why do you look so flustered? Your hands are full of sweat. Say it. Are you hiding something from me?
The film was translated and narrated
What should I
by
do?
Amnesia.
Should I tell her now?
Forget it. No need to say it.
You don't mind if I'm hiding something from you?
Well, although couples should be honest with each other. But I think we should give each other enough space. When you want to talk, you will naturally tell me.
What kind of virtue and ability do I have to be able to marry such a good wife like you?
Of course.
Senior, seeing that you look so radiant, is there any good news? I finally invited the CEO of Group for an interview. Look, it's him. Zeshi's live-in son-in-law. Zishi, you're back to work after your vacation?
Yes.
You look so radiant. Tell me, did you go on a honeymoon with your husband?
More or less.
While you were away, I made an appointment with Group for an interview. Do you want to go together?
Okay.
Senior, when you interview Gu Fengyi, can you bring me and my colleague along? This is really important to me. Okay, fine. Gu Fengyi, this time I must. Expose your true colors. Hello, Senior.
Who is this?
Let's talk as we walk. I've already made an appointment with the CEO of Group. Let's go to the meeting room first. Thanks to you, Senior, we can observe. Here we are, this is the place. Why is it you?
The film was translated and
Why
narrated
can't it
by
be me?
Amnesia.
Do you have any objections to me?
I wouldn't dare. General Manager Guo, don't mind my junior sister. She's just too excited to see you. Senior, didn't you say that the interview was with the CEO of Group? These days, when people are out and about, to show respect, they always secretly drop the deputy title. So all that was just seniors bragging?
What are you guys talking about?
Nothing.
This is this quarters. Group strategic direction. Everyone, take a look.
Meeting adjourned. Who's inside?
Mr. Gu is being interviewed by Deputy General Manager Guo.
Strange, I thought I just heard Gu Fengyi's voice. Goofeng. I'm sorry, I mistook you for someone else. I was really out of my mind. Goofenju should be working at a bar now. How could he possibly be at Goo Group?
Mother, why are you calling?
Why am I calling? You tell me why. Of course, it's to ask about my daughter-in-law.
Chairman, the press conference is ready.
Got it. An ugly daughter-in-law has to meet her parents-in-law sooner or later. Besides, my daughter-in-law is as beautiful as an angel. Why exactly? Will you let your mother meet your wife?
Mother, give me 2 more days. Let me find a chance to be honest with her.
You didn't do something to hurt my daughter-in-law, did you? I'm telling you, if you dare to find a mistress, I'll break your legs.
Of course not.
It's good if you didn't. I'm telling you.
Chairman, what's wrong? Something bad happened. The chairman's heart disease has relapsed.
Mother. Mother, how are you?
CEO Gu, your mother. CEO Gu, you can't leave. This press conference concerns Goo Group's future and its 10-year development plan. This is the chairman's hard work. The chairman is not here now. Only you can hold the line.
Okay. I'll go.
Press conference.
Why isn't he here yet?
Is he toying with us? Here he comes.
Too funny. He actually came in person. This is a big win.
Hello, everyone from the press. I'm Gu Fengyi, the CEO of Goo Group. You can ask me any questions you have.
Hello, Station Chief. What? Goo Group, the chairman at the press conference, had a sudden accident. Okay, we're heading over now to understand the situation on site.
The film was
Goo.
translated and
I have
narrated
a
by
question.
Amnesia.
What do you mean? If you want to ask quickly.
CEO Goo.
What do you want to ask?
CEO Goo. Are you married?
Yes.
Then would you hide your premarital property from your wife?
Which TV station is this? Are you kidding me? How could you be so unprofessional?
Jixie.
CEO Gu, so many people are waiting for you. You can't leave. Today, the chairman is also your mother. Why break the appointment?
My mother didn't break the appointment.
CEO Gu.
Zishu?
Zhao Fan. It seems he's been lying to me. All lies. I want a divorce.
A scumbag only deserves divorce. But there's something I've never understood. You're saying, with Gu Fengyi's identity? Think carefully. What does he want from you?
Right. What does he want from me? Their family is more than our family, powerful, rich, and influential. And during this time, he's always been subservient in our family. Can go to the hall and the kitchen. Even more obedient to me. From head to toe. What do you say he wants from me?
I know what he wants from you. Of course, he wants you as a person.
Really? I don't believe it.
Jixie. Jixie. Jixie.
Let go of me, you liar.
Jixie. Let me explain.
What's there to explain? You just admitted it. Concealing prenuptial property. Goofenji, you are. Do you think our family wants your money?
I've never thought that way.
But that's what you did. I said, I hate being lied to more than anything.
Jixie.
Let go of me, you lunatic. I want a divorce.
No. I don't agree.
I'm not asking for your opinion. I'm informing you. Let go.
Jixie. Right? I'm crazy. The first time I saw you, I went crazy. I will absolutely not agree to a divorce.
Goofenju, I was the one who wanted to marry you. Now, I declare I don't want you. You bastard.
Yes, I'm a bastard.
Crazy.
You hit me once. I'll kiss you once. I didn't mean to lie to you.
CEO Gu, Madam is critically ill.
Madam.
Which madam do you have?
That's my mother.
Mother. Then how is your mother?
I don't know either. I have to go to the hospital.
Zishi, I think I really did something wrong. I seem to have been doing something that breaks you up.
It doesn't matter anymore. Anyway, Goofenji and I will separate sooner or later.
Although I really don't want to admit it. But after my observation of him, during this time, it seems he really wants you as a person.
What's the use? I find him so strange now. I can't tell anymore which of his words to me were true, which words were false.
Zishi? Yes? Lulu, long time no see. You're back in the country?
I'm sorry, you've mistaken me for someone else. I'm not Lulu.
How could that be? Back then, you were the most popular person in our school, and I remember you and Gufumi.
What happened between Goofenji and me back then?
I'm so sorry. I really seem to have mistaken you for someone else. Let's go.
Girls. Hello.
The doctor said, my mother is out of danger.
That's great. I'll be right there.
Hospital.
Excuse me, nurse. Could I ask about a lady with the surname Gu who was sent here this morning? Where is she staying?
That.
Thank you. Who is it? Mother. Auntie. How are you feeling?
You're here. Come, come. Come sit next to Auntie.
Why are you alone? Where's Kufenju?
Lulu! Auntie is sorry.
Lulu.
It's Auntie's fault. I shouldn't have taken it upon myself. To break you and Fungi up.
Doctor, how is my mother?
Your mother
The
shows
film was
signs of brain damage.
translated and
She may experience
narrated
things
by
like amnesia.
Amnesia.
Or confused memories.
What?
Auntie, what are you talking about? What, breaking up me and Gufenju?
You liked Fungi so much back then. If it weren't for me. Senior. This is my senior. She's always hanging around in celebrity circles. She definitely knows more about Gufungi's affairs than we do. I've inquired. Everyone says Gufungi has a white moonlight he can't obtain, named Lulu.
No wonder. No wonder Gufenju.
Hello, my name is Lulu.
Lulu.
Has anyone ever told you that you look a lot like me?
Some people have said that. You look a lot like me.
I didn't expect Missy to be so good at self-comfort.
Yes, my husband says. I'm pretty optimistic. He likes that about me.
Brother Fengyi doesn't like you at all.
Is that so? But the brother Fenji you speak of is my husband now.
You...
Do you know what this is called? It's called knowing you're the third party and still being one.
Well said. Brother Fengyi will return to my side sooner or later. We'll see. Let's go. So Gu Fengyi has always treated you as a substitute. No wonder he spared no expense to have a flash marriage with you. Don't drink anymore. Zishi, don't drink anymore.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll go to the restroom to take care of
The
myself.
film was translated and narrated by Amnesia.
Little Beauty.
Jixie.
Gu Fenji.
What right do you have to hit me?
Get out.
Trash.
Jixie.
Let go of me. I don't want you.
Brother Fengyi.
What are you doing here?
Zishi, does she know the relationship between you and me?
What relationship do I have with you? Also, stay away from my wife in the future.
Brother Fengyi.
Gu Fenji. You big bad guy.
What did I do wrong?
You treat me like a substitute.
No, I don't have any substitute. I only have you.
I don't believe it. That woman is about to climb all over me.
Then I'll take you back on her. What I mean is, I'll back you up. We will beat her back.
Sounds a little tempting.
It's late, let's go to sleep, okay?
You big scumbag.
What makes me a scumbag? This time it was my fault. I shouldn't have hidden my identity. But you believe me. Jixie, my feelings for you are serious.
Annoying, I don't want to hear this.
Then what do you want to do?
It's better to do more than say more. Handsome, you look like my husband.
I am your husband.
What did I
The
do
film was
last night?
translated and narrated by Amnesia.
How could I not control myself? You. Don't come over here.
What? You want to abandon me again?
How can you be so shameless? I'll go open the door. Auntie.
You woman? How dare you seduce my son?
Mother, what are you doing?
Lulu is my son's proper fiancé.
The film was
What did you say?
translated and narrated
Mother,
by Amnesia.
what nonsense are you talking about?
I only recognize Lulu as my daughter-in-law.
Jixie, let me explain. Jixie,
Brother Fengyi.
get lost.
You woman. How dare you seduce my son? Lulu's my son's proper fiancé.
Jixie, let me explain. It's not what you think.
Goofenju. The matter is right in front of us. Your mother already sees me as a homewrecker.
I don't even know my mother. How could she suddenly?
Auntie.
Mother.
Brother Fungi. Auntie.
Jixie, give me some time. I will definitely explain everything to you.
No need.
Jixie. John Minghan. What are you doing here?
Getting in the car?
Get in the car.
Jixie, do you even know what you're doing right now? Don't be mad at me, okay?
I know it very well.
Auntie. Brother Fungi.
Mother.
Brother Fungi.
You're the one who doesn't know, right, Goofenju? Your mother and your fiancé are waiting.
Jixie.
Yi Jixie is mine now. Jixie. After all the twists and turns, we're still together. This is fate.
Who has fate with you?
You're denying everything now?
Are you even human? Do I need to give you face?
It's that Goofenji. He's the one who's letting you down. Why are you taking your anger out on me?
Even if he has let me down, he's still 100 times better than you.
How much has that Goofenji done to let you down? And you're still defending him here. Fine. Don't you want to know about Lulu?
What do you know?
Answer my question first. Where am I worse than him?
Don't you think it's ridiculous to ask that? How could you compare to him?
He even
The film was
deceived you into marriage.
translated
And you're
narrated
still
by
defending him like
Amnesia.
this.
He's my husband. Only I can scold him. Who do you think you are? About Lulu, are you going to tell me or not? If you don't, I'm leaving.
I'll tell you. I have a buddy who went to the same university as Goofenji. He said that when he was in college, he fell in love with Lulu at first sight.
My head hurts so much. My head hurts.
Mother. Hang in there. I'll take you to the hospital right away.
Auntie, have a glass of water first. It seems my gamble paid off. Auntie? Auntie, wake up, Auntie. Who are you? Look. What is this? A watch. I'm Gufungi's fiancé. You broke us up back then. You've always felt guilty about it. Now you have a chance to make up for it. I heard she has amnesia. People with amnesia are the easiest to be hypnotized.
Nurse, excuse me. About the one who was sent over this morning, surnamed Mrs. Gu. Where is she?
You remember! Lulu is the daughter-in-law you favor most. Lulu is the daughter-in-law I favor most.
Who is it?
Doctor. How is my mother?
Nothing serious. It's just that her memories are too confused. Madam Gu, she can't accept it for a while.
Brother Fungi, don't worry. I will definitely take good care of Auntie.
No need. I have already found a professional caregiver to take care of my mother.
Brother Fungi, how can you do this? Auntie needs me.
Stop acting in front of me.
Brother Fungi, I don't understand what you're talking about.
Listen. I don't care what means you used
The film
to
was
bewitch my mother.
translated and
I'm telling you it's
narrated by
useless.
Amnesia.
Brother Fungi, how can you say that about me? I really like you.
I don't like you.
No. No way. I don't believe it. Back then, you were clearly...
I don't want to mention what happened back then. And don't you dare go to Jixie's place and mention it, otherwise.
Brother Funny. Why are you treating me like this? You were so nice to me back then. It must be Yi Zai. Yes, it's all because of her. She stole you away. Yi Shi.
Back then, that Lulu was a poor student who almost couldn't afford to go to college. After meeting Gu Fenji, she completely transformed from a sparrow to a phoenix. Gu Fenji not only paid her tuition, but also rented a house for her. The two of them also attended any occasion in a high-profile manner. If Gu Group mother hadn't disagreed back then, their children would be old enough to buy soy sauce.
And then?
And then, Gu Fenji was afraid that Lulu would suffer gossip, so he sent her abroad to study. To put it bluntly, Lulu is Gu Fenji's dream girl. I'm a man. I know best. Jixi, do you think you can compete with his dream girl?
Gu Fenji. Since you already had someone you liked, why did you still come to provoke me?
Jixi. Where have you been? I couldn't get through on the phone. I waited for you all night. I was so worried about you.
Why are you worried about me? You and I have nothing to do with each other anymore.
You are my wife.
I have already contacted a lawyer. The divorce agreement will be sent to you soon.
No. I will never get a divorce. Did you let Zhang Mingyan touch you?
What if I did? Who I'm with? How is it any of your business?
You are mine.
Let go of me. You disgust me.
I don't care. You're crying. Do you hate me that much?
Yes.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I won't touch you again. Yixi. I will not divorce you. I went through so much to marry you. Yixi. You have no idea how much I love you.
Is what I'm doing really right?
The film was
Do you think you can
translated
compete with
and
his dream girl?
narrated by Amnesia.
What exactly am I expecting? From beginning to end, I've been deluding myself.
What's going on? Didn't we hire two caregivers?
Mr. Gu, we're not sure either. It was just a blink of an eye. Old Madame Gu disappeared. Fungi.
Mother.
Fungi is here.
Mother.
Brother Fungi, don't worry. Auntie just suffered some bruises. Truly a blessing in disguise. Thanks to Lulu for saving me. Auntie, please don't say that. It's all I should do. Fungi, from now on, you must not let Lulu down.
Mother. You're confused. I'm already married.
Then hurry up and divorce that woman with the surname Yi.
Nurse, excuse me, there was a Mrs. Gu who had a car accident.
So you're that mistress?
I am not.
Jixi is my lawfully wedded wife. Weren't you looking forward to seeing her a few days ago?
I was out of my mind. This house has our me. Me or her. You guys should divorce as soon as possible.
I agree to a divorce.
Jixi. I don't agree.
Perfect. Saves me from sending the divorce agreement to you. I already signed it.
Jixi.
Aunt, I wish you a speedy recovery.
Stop pretending to be nice.
Jixie.
Get back here.
Jixie. Jixie.
The film was translated and narrated by Amnesia.
Why won't you believe me? Jixie.
Goofenju. In this lifetime, we probably are fated to be together, but not destined to be.
Jixie. Why won't you believe me? Just because I lied to you. Even if I had another chance to choose, I would still marry you.
Brother Fengyi. Brother Fengyi. You're mine now. Brother Fengyi. Do you know how to get you? How much effort I put in? I even went so far as to learn hypnotism, which came in handy with your aunt. Last night, I knew you went to find Yuzakshi. So, I specifically took your aunt out. Brother Fengyi. I did all of this because I love you. Brother Fengyi, you... Brother Fengyi, weren't you drunk?
Now you should believe it, right?
You... How could you...
I knew there was something wrong with you a long time ago. You really think people are stupid?
Fenji, in this life, we probably don't have a destiny together.
Jixie, don't go.
Things have already come to this. Let's just forget about it.
Watch me finish acting out this scene.
Sister-in-law Gu.
In a moment, I'll pretend to be drunk. I call Lulu and say that I'm drunk.
Then, what about sister-in-law?
Goofenju, what exactly do you want?
Soon I will prove to you.
The film was translated
That I don't have a fiancé at all.
and narrated by Amnesia.
You deceived me.
Compared to what you've done, it's really just a drop in the bucket. Everything you've done, I've already recorded it. You illegally hypnotized my mother and coaxed her into leaving the hospital, which almost caused her to have a car accident. I'm going to give the recording to the police.
No, Brother Gu. I was just temporarily blinded by obsession. I didn't mean to, Brother Gu. Monsieur, please help me plead for mercy. Brother Gu listens to you the most.
If only I had known this would happen, I wouldn't have done it in the first place. I can't help you.
You're just like me. Just that person's substitute.
What are you talking about?
Come closer and I'll tell you.
Hello? Police? You've arrived? Okay. We'll be right there.
Brother Gu, there's always been someone in my heart. And you can never compare to that person because... Woman, I'm going to die with you.
Jixie.
It seems that the intelligence work wasn't done well enough. Don't you know, I have a black belt in Taekwondo.
My face. Yuzashi!
Jixie, you scared me to death.
It's okay.
You think he loves you? Don't be silly.
Jixie. Sit. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have let you take this risk. I didn't expect her to be so heartless.
Is everything Lulu said true?
She and I did go to the same university.
CEO Gu, a girl has fainted.
Have someone take her to the hospital.
I'm sorry, teacher. This semester's tuition, I still haven't collected it all.
You don't know yet, do you? CEO Gu of the Gu Group already paid your tuition in full.
What? Mr. Gu, please allow me to do something for you.
No need.
Why are you so kind to me?
Maybe because. Our company originally has financial aid for poor students. I just told my subordinates to do these things. Who knew it would give her this kind of illusion?
Then others are also saying that you sent her abroad to study.
This really has nothing to do with me. I only just found out that she went abroad and came back. Wife, believe me, there's really nothing between her and me.
There are so many poor students in the world. Why are you only helping her? Is it because she looks like someone? Gu Fenju. You're not telling the truth. What exactly are you hiding from me?
Something bad happened, old madam.
What happened to my mother?
My head hurts. Doctor, my head hurts so much.
Mother.
My head hurts so much. My head hurts.
Doctor, my mother has been maliciously hypnotized. Her condition. When will she get better?
We're not really sure about this.
Mother.
Auntie, have some water.
I don't want you. I want Lulu. Where's Lulu?
Mother, how can you treat Jixie like this? Jixie is the one who's really good to you. Lulu is simply insidious.
Okay. You're forgetting your mother for your wife. Lulu was right after all. Yazeshi is a bad woman.
I should go back first.
Jixie. Jixie. Jixie.
Doctor, what exactly is wrong with him?
He's been in a car accident before, right? There are still some after effects in his brain. Plus, he's been overworked recently. Complications caused by physical and mental exhaustion.
Car accident?
Is it serious?
That depends on him. We'll have to judge based on his condition after he wakes up.
This Yizishi is indeed doing her best for our Fengyi. Could it be that Lulu wasn't entirely right? I wronged her.
Who's outside? Auntie. Auntie, the doctor said that Gu Fenju was in a car accident back then. What exactly is going on?
Actually, our Fengyi been kidnapped before.
What?
Thanks to Xiaomei for saving my Fengyi. Otherwise, I can't imagine the consequences.
Xiaomei.
Is the one who saved Fengyi that girl's name? Fengyi really likes her and wrote her so many love letters.
Then they. Why aren't they together?
Cause it seems that girl already has someone she likes. But even so, Fengyi still misses her. Wait, is that girl called Xiaomei? Look at my memory.
Really?
Jixie, so you're here. I finally found you.
What do you want from me?
Can we
The film was
Talk alone.
translated and narrated by Amnesia.
Shixie, I finally found you. I really miss you.
Say what you want quickly. I'm busy.
Busy? Busy taking care of Fenji, is that it?
What's it to you?
I'm sorry. I came to tell you. Can you give me another chance?
No.
Then how many things has Gu Fenji done that he's sorry for? Why are you still sticking with him? Come with me.
Keep dreaming.
Auntie.
How dare you try to poach? My son while he's not here? I'll beat you to death, you big scumbag.
Stop hitting. Don't you only acknowledge Lulu as your daughter-in-law? Aren't you eager for her and Gu Fenji to get divorced? What are you doing?
Why do I suddenly? It's so strange. My brain seems...
How do you know that Auntie only acknowledges Lulu as her daughter-in-law?
I think we can cooperate. I'll take care of Gufangi. You'll take care of Yizaishi.
Deal.
So it seems you're with Lulu.
I'll beat you to death.
Why am I always the one who gets hurt?
Jixie. Jixie, where are you? Jixie. I've worked so hard for so long. Jixie, you still don't love me.
Zhang Minghan, let go. Show some respect who allowed you to touch me.
You're still the same as before. Not letting anyone take advantage of you.
Did I agree to let you hug me? Although our families are already married, you better behave yourself. You're the kind of person who needs a beating. That year in the hospital, did I save someone who was in a car accident?
It's been so many years. Who remembers?
I remember his name was. You're all right. You're about to be discharged. What about your health?
I'm fine. I've signed it. Jixie. I wish you happiness.
That's great. I was just about to look for you about this.
You divorce me. Are you that happy?
That way you can. Go find your sweetheart. Your Xiao Mei. Goodbye, Gu Fenji. I wish you happiness.
It seems our fungi really likes her. Easy, Shay.
Aunt, why are you here?
Yesterday, I was cleaning Fungi's room and found this at home. I know that the girl who saved Fungi back then, who it was...
Why are you telling me this? I'm in a hurry, I'll go first.
Take a look. You'll understand everything once you see it.
Aunt, I'm not interested in other people's love stories. This.
Silly child, Xiao Mei's you.
These are all.
My mind hasn't been working too well lately. I just remembered the girl who saved Fungi back then wasn't called Xiaomai. It was called Zishi. It was you. Fungi has been thinking about it for so many years. It's always been you.
Gu Fenju. You have to wait for me. You must wait for me. Gu
The film
Fenju.
was translated
Fenju.
and narrated by
remembered.
Amnesia.
I remembered everything. I was the one who saved you back then.
Yes, it's you.
Zhang Minghan and I. It's not what you think. Believe me.
I believe you.
What about Lulu?
Don't you think Lulu looks a bit like you? Back then, it was because I thought she looked like you. That's why I chose to help her.
So Lulu is my substitute.
You could say that.
Then why didn't you tell me earlier?
I thought you didn't like me. I was afraid you'd think I was a pervert.
Silly. We'll never be apart again.